Hey, Mike.
Yes.
Did you notice that there is something different with our table today?
I did, actually. Did you notice?
Did you guys notice?
Stop and comment real quick if you have it.
What is different with our table?
What is it?
Before
What is
we
it?
continue, comment what is different on the table.
We'll wait.
We'll wait. All right. Thank you for commenting.
Dude, oh my God. You're so right. I saw that.
If that works.
That'd be so awesome.
What is going on, everybody? You are listening to the Built for War podcast. I am your host, Austin Trotter, accompanied by my co-host, Mr. Michael Musick.
What's up, String Freaks?
There he goes. He did
There
it.
it did it.
So those of you that did watch last time, we had roles reversed, and I didn't do it.
I know I didn't.
What an idiot. For those of you that are watching on the YouTube, we appreciate the watches, the follows, everything, and so on. We have finally hit 75 subscribers.
Oh, bro.
Dude, we're getting there.
We are. We're 3/4 to 100.
And of course, yeah, we're 3/4 to 100. We're going to be on the bright side. And of course, we have to shout out the one and only at Scott Dodds.
Dude, Scott.
Commenting on everything.
Everything. He took over this time. He's like, nobody comment.
I just like this. It says, no one comment. I'll be top comment each week. And for that, we appreciate you.
Dude, give that man a clap. Oh, good job, Scott. Thank you, brother. Always.
Hold on.
This is for you.
Good job.
Dude.
That one's for you. And then, wow, that threw me off of my entire game. We'll get back into it, though. And then for those of you that are on the Spotify, we appreciate it. We have seen that you guys are rating the podcast on there. For those of you that are listening on Spotify, if you wouldn't mind, please go to our main page. You'll see where you can select 1 or 5 stars. If you wouldn't mind, give us a 5-star.
It's just 5-star, bro. Just scoop to the page, 5-star, then you can
Then you're
continue
good.
watching whatever you're watching. So.
Yeah. And then, so we appreciate that going up. For those of you that are also on the Instagram or want to follow the Instagram, check us out at Built for War Strength. We are running a special on the website, and the website is all of the apparel. So the 2 sets of shirts that we have on there right now,
Look at those.
the OG and the Colorado Strongman, are all 30% off when you use code SELLOUT30.
Bro, 30%. That's almost half.
That's almost half,
Minus 20%.
but almost. It's over a quarter of it.
Yeah, for real, though. Check out the website because you need to check it out anyway because you haven't. And it's okay. I understand. But check out the website, buy some shit, use the code, get 30% off. Help us get rid of all this stuff so then all the new stuff comes.
Because we do have a lot of new stuff coming.
So we're just trying to, clean out the closet, cleaning up my closet, those Eminem shit.
Yeah.
But so we can bring out all the new sick shit that we're coming out with. So check out the website, buy the things. And you got the OG. I love that OG. Got the Colorado Strongman. And then you got the tumbler. Look at those chalk prints all over that, dude.
Bro.
When you drink a cup of coffee like that, Starbucks, in your Ugg boots, people are going to be like, damn, dog. She probably just got done deadlifted. Facts. Dude, give me my pumpkin spice latte.
And it's a nice finish.
It is. It really is. It's a nice cup.
Yeah.
It really is. And it's super unique. So,
And not only that, but it fits in your cup holder.
yeah.
And it's a 32 ouncer.
Dude.
Bruh.
Drinking for days.
Or maybe it's a 24. I don't know. It's one of the bigger ones.
It's a good size. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you definitely, it's a good size. And then I think it's one of those cool things is like, if you are a lifter, but you don't like to talk about your lifting, it's one of those things like if you're in work, I can just like visualize like I'm like a chick or a guy in his cubicle. He sits down his little coffee cup or something. It's like, you don't talk about your shit, but if someone sees that, they're going to be like, bro, that's a super unique cup right there.
Yeah.
And the chalk print, the hand print, it's sick. So,
It is.
I get those lift vibes. And then, of course, the collars, the Built for War collars. I still have those to this day. Those things hold my axle. They hold everything, and those things fucking are great.
Yeah.
Great. So,
Once they lock in,
dude, they're
locked.
great. They really are. dude, just super
I mean,
basic
how many
design.
times have we used it on circus dumbbell
dude.
and tossing
Yeah.
shit from all the way up here down?
Exactly. And they're fine, dude.
Doesn't go anywhere.
Absolutely. So check those out. Buy some stuff and show some love.
Yeah. And make sure that you guys use that code sellout30. And once the shirts are gone, so is the discount.
Yeah.
So we normally don't do discounts only because our shit is worth more than what it is. But for all of you guys that are listening to the podcast, that are on the Instagram, that are staying in touch, that are just giving us traffic, we're going to hook you up.
Dude, mi corazón tuyo. Okay.
Simón.
We take care of our own. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
other than that, is there anything else?
no, I think, as always, check it out. And we got the sale going right now. Waiting for new stuff.
Yep.
I think that's about it. With
think
that.
yeah.
So, then just shouting out love to y'all.
Yeah.
So, appreciate the comments, of course, Scott Dodds and the rest of you. And the downloads. Sick.
So sick.
So good.
Yeah.
So, just love you guys.
Absolutely. Hey, Mike.
Yes.
Did you notice that there is something different with our table today?
I did, actually. Did you notice?
Did you guys notice?
Stop and comment real quick if you have it.
What is different with our table?
What is it?
Before
What is
we
it?
continue, comment what is different on the table.
We'll wait.
We'll wait. All right. Thank you for commenting.
Dude, oh my God. You're so right. I saw that.
If that works.
That'd be so awesome.
So if you guys are on the YouTube, you'll see. If you're on the Spotify, what we're talking about is the Airwave mouthpiece.
Boom.
If you noticed, they are still closed.
Look at that. Vacuum sealed. Untouched.
And
there's a whole box.
we got a nice little box of them right here.
Bam.
Now, I don't know about you,
Dude.
but I love mouthpieces when I lift.
I do. I truly, once I stepped into the mouthpiece game, and now it's weird. Like if you don't get to, like just like anything else when you, routine, like when you get up to a certain weight or whatever, you put on the belt, you put on the whatever. Like just now it's like I put my mouth guard in. Like it feels weird without it. And there's just so many, so many benefits behind it. Because honestly, and sometimes I do the same thing and I kind of forget. You got the mouthpiece in, you're using it in a way, but if you're like a little bit more conscious of it, locking the jaw completely is going to help that even pressure so massive.
Well, and just being able to like align your jaw not how it should, but what basically aligns everything else down your body.
Absolutely.
So for those of you that know or don't know, we have a competition coming up beginning of December. You can click on the link on our Instagram, go to Iron Podium. You can find everything there for it. And thank you to Airwave for being one of the main sponsors. They are giving out. That is why these are sealed. We are not opening these ones. First place in every open class wins a brand new Airwave mouthpiece.
Boom. Top shelf right there.
Yeah.
This goes in your hand for your hard work and your efforts.
Absolutely. So we've got 6 of these. So lightweight, middleweight, and heavyweight of female and males will be receiving, the winners will be receiving a Airwave mouthpiece.
Absolutely.
Free of charge.
Dude.
And the other cool thing is we got a discount code for every single one of you guys that come to the competition. So make sure that when you guys come, you'll get a nice little swag bag with these in it, and you'll be able to get your code there.
Look at that. It gives you your code for 15% off.
Yeah.
Boom. Dude. Look at that. Top market. No, I'm super excited about these. So Airwave is another big company that is coming up big in the game.
Yeah.
And I've heard nothing but fabulous things from them. So we are so grateful. And so thank you to Airwave for partnering with us for our competition. And,
Absolutely.
And I'm really hoping that this grows into something because I'm a New Age. I've always used New Age. Both of us have, actually. And so I'm really excited to, and you guys will keep an eye out on the channel because we got some videos coming.
Yep.
Where we're gonna be testing these out and unboxing them. So and doing a training session. So
Yeah, we'll do kind of no mouthpiece and
Yep.
then airwave mouthpiece.
Absolutely.
Kind of
Yeah.
do difference in lifts. Being a guy that has, like you were saying, you know, a guy that's used mouthpieces now.
Yep.
Like you said, of course, we've already started using a different brand.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited to see what this one is
Absolutely.
going to be like.
Yeah, different style and everything else. So we're gonna definitely give it a try.
Yeah.
And I'm excited.
So
Super excited.
a couple of the just what is included in the packages: a mouthpiece, a case, and fitting instructions. It coming with a case alone is really cool. Because nobody likes to grab their mouthpiece out of their dirty fucking chalk-filled bag and then get a mouthful of grit.
Oh, that's the best.
Makes me feel alive.
No, absolutely. To get your nice little case and easy to put in, whether you guys wear your little shorts or your joggers or you got a bag. I mean, either way, it's easy, it's accessible. You can always bring it with you to the gym. Some lifters don't have a bunch of bags, you know, they got a water bottle, a fucking whatever. And so this is also for you beginning lifters. You know, I truly believe, like, don't jump into your gear bag too quick, right? Like jumping in the belt too quick, you know, because you're relying on the belt, especially. But this is something that I would say for you new lifters, like this is something very good to start your bag, right? Straps and then one of these, because just the benefits behind mouthpieces really are they're absolutely amazing, and the scientificness behind it, and you know, just locking those jaws, being able to use, especially if you suffer from not being able to communicate with both sides of your body evenly, which I think everybody has in some, right? You know, whether it's your arms, legs, whatever. But this is what's going to help that, because, you know, in the body of the nervous system, anytime you need something to activate, if you activate something higher than what you're trying to activate, it's already going to send those waves straight down into it. So locking the jaw where some of the biggest central nerves are and everything, it's just going to let you allow. So,
well, and one thing that I've noticed too is when you take your mind off of what you're doing, like not take your mind off of it, but you take your mind off of the struggle.
Absolutely. And you have
you can do that by literally focusing on gritting down on that mouthpiece.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden everything gets lighter.
It really does, dude. I mean, it really does. You're gonna lock there, which then you're immediately gonna start locking and bracing into your core, which then you're gonna use your legs and your feet and whatever. But and yeah, exactly. And you don't need to have that worry about, like, you're not gonna break your teeth. No. I don't give a shit.
No,
dude's lifting thousands of pounds of gritting as hard as you can fucking grit on those things.
Yeah,
and it's not uncomfortable. Like, that's the weird thing too, and that's what, you know, with the new airwaves and stuff like that. They definitely look a little smaller and lighter compared to the ones we use. So I'm excited for that. They're not so bulky.
They're not
in the
blocks.
mouth. They're not blocks in the mouth. But yeah, they're usually such a comfortable fit, and like, yeah, you can lock as hard as you absolutely want. And
so yeah, just a couple of kind of benefits from using these is it says that it increases endurance, so it reduces your respiratory rate by 20%, which is crazy.
Yep.
Increased strength improves muscular force, kind of like what we were talking about.
Yep.
And faster recovery reduces cortisol buildup levels by 50%. So for those of you that don't know, cortisol is the stress level, or it's the stress hormone. So obviously less stress, less cortisol, better, faster recovery.
Absolutely.
So for those of you that do want to go and buy one right now, you can just go to airwave, that's 2a's.com, and go. They've got a few different mouthpieces. They've got one for recovery. They've got one for high intensity interval training.
Yep.
They also have an endurance performance mouthpiece 2-pack. And then you can get, you know, your World's Strongest Man, Mitchell Hooper edition.
Yep.
The Harrison Bader edition. You can get a hybrid pack, which will have the endurance and high intensity interval training pack. I don't know what these ones are.
The WIT edition.
What is WIT?
I don't know.
I don't either, but they look cool. I like the white.
I like the white.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That is cool. And then let's see.
And they even sell a cleaner.
Yeah. Yeah, the cleaner's really cool. Plus, they also have Mayhem Edition, which is, I can't remember what's his name.
CrossFit guy, right?
Yeah. And then Danielle. So for all you ladies,
Where's my ladies?
ow. So
Got
yeah,
you there.
they
So-
and then they got some shirts and all sorts of different. Oh, then they've got the patches and whatnot too.
Right.
But
So-
yeah, make sure that you guys go check them out. We really appreciate them coming
Absolutely.
on. That's a big deal, sending these out for all the athletes that take first. I don't know anybody who's not going to want them.
Dude, for real. You're going to be like, hey, can you just give me my price right now so I can use it in the comp? I'm like, I'm sorry.
No,
I'm like,
you have to wait.
You're going to have to wait till the next comp. Do a comp tomorrow.
Do a comp tomorrow.
You can try it.
You do one on ours, and then you can make one a day after, and then you can use it on that one.
Exactly. Lift the next day.
If you can
try it.
if you can stand.
If you can walk in.
Because our comp is going to be fucking
It's going to be terrible.
crazy.
Yeah. So you'll get this and you'll get to keep it in your bag for probably like a good, few days, good week. Let your nervous system calm down before you get to use this. But when you do jump back into training, aren't you going to feel amazing?
Game on.
Yeah. So super excited. Thank you, Airwave.
Yeah, thank you so much, Airwave. Sydney, the rep over at Airwave, has been great. She's been really simple to talk to, very easy, very straightforward, very outgoing with everything.
So sick. So sick.
And then, that basically does it for that. We're going to be doing an unboxing video. We've got a few of these coming our way for him and I.
Yep.
We're going to do an unboxing, and we're going to put these things to the test.
Absolutely. We are.
So, I mean, I'm excited for them.
I am too.
They look really great. Everybody's talking about them. They're kind of like that new upcoming.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
And if they're catching this much traction, I mean, I know a lot of athletes professional athletes will kind of, how should I say, they kind of bullshit their way for products and everything.
100%. 100%.
They only use the product for the video, and then after
they
that,
don't
they never
actually
use them.
use it. Yeah,
Yeah.
they don't actually use it.
So, but all the athletes that I've been seeing that are using these they always use them.
Constantly.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I mean, literally, I have nothing bad. They're like, they look great. So I'm super excited to try these out. So keep an eye on the YouTube and check those guys out. And we're going to put them to the test.
Oh,
We're going to put them to some dirty tests. So
we're going to fucking strike it down.
So yeah. And also on top of that, check the link. And if you guys want your chance to do this, you got to sign up on Iron Podium.
Exactly.
Built for holiday special, okay?
Yeah.
Cool show. You get cool shit. And get to meet cool people, dude.
Yeah. So honestly, our show is getting stacked with all these opportunities.
Yeah.
We're not seeing much of a turnout of people yet.
Not yet, but
the opportunities are there. So
absolutely.
if you are going to be competing at this comp, one, there's going to be a lot of prizes. There's going to be cash prizes.
Yep.
There's going to be, payouts for open athletes.
Yep.
Novice, we're not giving any.
No.
You're getting a medal or a trophy, and if you take first or third or second. But for the open athletes, this is going to be one of the biggest paying out local shows in Colorado, if not the biggest one this year, without a doubt.
Absolutely.
For sure, most likely next year as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if you guys haven't yet, get signed up. Things are going to be going off for this, for sure.
For sure.
Other than that, Mike, we got something to talk about.
What?
This podcast is sponsored by Premier TRT and Med Spa. Make sure you guys go over to www.premiertrt.com to get all of your testosterone, hormone, and peptide needs.
Absolutely. And just overall general health. I mean, you guys want to be checked out by the best in the business and people that actually care about you and your well-being and your overall health, whether it's strides and strength, admirations, or just a healthy living style. You guys cannot beat Premier TRT and Med Spa. Great family-owned style business, and you're just one of the family. And as always, get yourself checked.
Either that or go check them out at 12774 Colorado Boulevard, Suite 141 in Thornton, Colorado. Yeah. Go over there and tell Melanie we said that we sent you, Tell them that Built for War sent us.
That's right. You were hanging out with us last night, chilling, and you needed to come get checked. So, bam, there you are.
Yeah. For a low price, they'll check you out. They'll get you what you need and get you out the door so you can be back to living a healthy, lovely lifestyle like everybody else.
That's the American dream.
That's the American dream.
It really is. But no, for real, guys, always we say keep an eye on your health, and there's nobody better.
Yeah.
Premier. And family, and just, man, you just become one of the family, okay?
You're part of the familia now.
For real. You're under my protection, okay?
Well, thank you for sponsoring us, Premier TRT, and thank you to you.
Always.
We'll see you guys. This podcast is sponsored by Cerberus Strength USA. Make sure that you guys go to cerberus-strength.us for all of your Cerberus needs.
Yeah, absolutely. They're the absolute best. They're coming up in the game. They're owning the game. Cerberus Strength is the best quality product you can possibly wear.
I mean, I tell you what, whenever I think of strongman or powerlifting nowadays, I think of Cerberus.
Dude, I think about Cerberus every day.
I mean, because I wear Cerberus every day.
It looks super sick.
It does. Make sure that if you guys want any of the gear, the equipment, accessories, apparels, they're even coming out with supplements now.
Absolutely.
Make sure that you guys go check out Cerberus Strength.
For real. They're literally one of the best in the business. Probably the best in the business. They're sponsoring everybody from strongman athletes to all the strength sport athletes out there, taking over the game. And you just know you're in safe and good hands when you rock Cerberus Strength.
And make sure that you use our code B4WAR at checkout to save you 10% at checkout.
Absolutely. And their packages always arrive, no problems, shipping, everything. So B4WAR, get you 10% off.
And thank you to Cerberus for sponsoring this podcast.
Absolutely. We love you.
We love you. What do you want to talk about? I think there's somebody that's coming back to strongman.
Yeah. We're going to do a little bit more. We were actually going to do it on the last podcast, but hey, we love to talk, and we rambled on for 45 minutes and then straight over an hour to almost an hour and a half on our one subject of the Rogue.
Yeah.
So the second part of it, back to strongman news for all y'all, is we're going to talk about Hafthor's return.
Hafthor Julius Bjornsson.
Hafthor Julius Bjornsson.
So
Bjornsson. It's Bjornsson.
Bjornsson. It's the weakest man. More like weak man.
Just joking.
So yeah, it looks like he is talking about making a comeback in 2024 next year.
Yep.
Just coming off of a big injury too.
And that's the crazy thing. Like, I remember watching 2023s, and he was there like he always is, and they did a quick little interview with him, and they asked that if he's ever coming back to strongman. That was when he actually first announced that he's like, I'm coming back for this title next year. It's mine.
Yeah.
And then he got into the powerlifting thing, and he wanted to break the world record. And then, then he tore his pec.
And then the world record broke him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he tore his pec. And when I saw that happen, I was like,
there goes everything.
Yeah, I was like, there it goes. I was like, but I mean, he's made a quick recovery, and he's already back to training, and he's doing strongman things, and he's actually announced, his 3 shows that he's doing next year. So he has announced the Arnold Classic, Columbus, Ohio, the biggest show out of the Arnolds, and then he is going to do a smaller one of the Arnold UK.
Yep.
And so he said he wanted to run that, and then the Rogue Invitational. So,
as long as he gets invited, of course.
Yeah, better be good enough.
Better be good enough.
But I mean, he made a good point, and honestly too. So he's going to be able to. I don't know if the UK is before the big one. We'd have to look.
No, it's not.
So it's the big Arnold.
So
he's going straight to the big Arnold.
I'm pretty sure.
Or is he getting to do the UK first?
I think, if I'm not mistaken, the UK is in the middle of the year.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure the Arnold Classic is going to be
the first
March, and that'll be the first one.
That's true. That is one of the earliest ones that they got going. Yep. So that's true. Okay, so he's going to jump into that one. So then that'll be a good test of where he's at, how he's hanging. And then, then run into the UK, and that should just be like a, depending on how he did on the big show, maybe build a confidence, or if he comes back fucking as Hafthor and just stays right there on the top guys and podiums, then he should just walk through the UK.
Yeah.
And then that gives him basically a fucking year to train
for the Rogue.
Train for the Rogue, dude.
Yeah.
Like from now. And he'll have 2 good shows and then a good break and then go into the Rogue. So he should be fucking savage by Rogue.
The only thing that worries me about that is that his pec. That was a major. That was a fucking catastrophic tear.
That was.
And he's already jumping into a competition. I think it's only been what, a month or 2 months since he tore it.
I think since the surgery, it's been like 3 months or something like that.
So I hope that everything just stays together.
Yeah, absolutely, I agree. And
because I don't even know what the Arnold's strongman.
Yeah, exactly. We don't even know what the events are yet.
Have they even come out?
I don't think they have. And I mean, we can look. I don't personally know. And I know, he has the ability to have the money to be able to, get the top surgeons. Because I remember seeing on his YouTube and stuff, like, he, like, got like the best to repair his pec and everything. Right. And he did say in his interview when he was talking about coming back that at the Arnold, that was the last thing that he would do is push it to the point of like injury, because he knows it's a quick comeback.
Oh yeah, it doesn't say anything.
So and exactly, it's just going to kind of depend on what kind of events are going on, right? So
well, and I got a feeling there's going to be a log, because there's always some type of overhead press,
which is better for him, right? You're not stretching the pec, you're keeping it up, so he would be in good there. So yeah, it would just be kind of depending on the events. But he's still got some time, so I'm super excited. I mean, he's still in a good age. He's got so much fucking experience behind him. So I know a lot of people talk about comparison videos, like old school, like Mitchell Hooper actually did it. He did like himself, and then he compares himself to like Eddie Hall in 2017 World's Strongest Man.
Yeah.
And then he compares himself to whoever. And I think he actually did one with Thor. I didn't watch it, but I think, the level has changed, obviously, from he was in his era. I think it was still kind of staticky a little bit, the truck pulls, but now it's just like medley after medley after fucking medley, and just
it's not. It's normally not just one max event, and then it's like one max event and then a bunch of different, like you're saying, like medleys, whether it's an overhead press medley,
exactly,
or a lot of carries now.
A lot of carries. But, his last competition was 2019's Arnold's.
Yep.
That was his last one. And
2020.
Or 2020. I'm sorry. Yes, thank you. And that was and he fucking dominated that one. And that's the thing about him. And he's lighter now. Right. So he has that ability. That's why I see good things for him, because he can make himself lighter, heavier. He is a very good athlete, because when he was fucking in 2020, he was huge.
Yeah.
That was right before he pulled the 501. Like, he was so big, but then that's when they had that big press medley and carry. Remember, they had to like press the two natural stones, and then load 2 stones natural, and then carry a Husafel. And he fucking was right behind Mateus. Yeah, and Mateus made him push, and so he did great at that. The Husafel carry, a long distance hold carry, he always usually wins that event, or he's in the top 2. Right. The Wheel of Pain, he's always right there. So I don't see him, and then he's a static freak. Now that's gonna build up some time again.
See, and that's what I'm wondering.
Exactly.
If he's gonna be coming in lighter, not being 450 pounds.
Yeah, absolutely.
I wonder what that's gonna do for his static side.
I agree.
Plus, he's never been. From what I remember, he's never been a strong overhead presser.
No, he always could hang, right?
Yeah.
Like if it was
like mid-pack type deal.
Yeah, or at least in that top like 3 to 4. Because usually when they do the Austrian oak, you got guys that are repping it now, Yeah. But he was always at that time like, I think, Sojournus would win it with 4, world record. And then the winner usually be like 2 or 3. And I think the last time, his best is 2 on it. So he was always like good enough. And like, I mean, that tied with Martins and stuff like that, but he didn't win the event. So, but he is sick. He won 2018's axle overhead though with 210. So that was huge. So I mean, it's just like you said, this is him at 440 fucking pounds and like peaked out. So we'll see, because I'm curious to kind of see what kind of package he brings. If he is going to go with like, he's still going to have to be heavy, right? But maybe not 440. He'll be maybe like 380 or something like that, which is 60 fucking pounds. You know what I mean? Like that's still.
Oh, this is So the first event was it was called Trial by Stone.
Trial by Stone.
Yeah, yes. It was 2 overhead stone presses, 2 natural stone loads, and then a Husafel carry.
Yeah.
Damn, that's fucking 275 overhead press, 300 overhead press, and then 365 natural, 400 natural, and then a 410 Husafel carry.
Yeah. For like fucking 60 feet. It was long.
Yeah.
And they just fucking.
Yeah, so it looks like, Kaliskowski was the one that won that, but he won it by 2 seconds.
2 seconds.
Darn.
That's what I mean. But like the comparison, right? Like Kaliskowski is super athlete in that time, right?
Dude, he's just a fucking animal.
Just animal, right?
Yeah.
Not so much on static, but
once he hits that, like we were talking about a little on the last strength, one, once he hits that man strength.
And that, I mean, by the look, it looks like he is finally learning to trust his body, his lats, tricep, like, because I was watching some of it. I follow him on Instagram and there was some training and he does do some YouTubes.
Yeah.
They're fun to watch, but they're hard because all they do, like, they don't narrate it.
Yeah,
they don't narrate it or subtitle. Which I like the subtitle because I want to hear your voice. Just subtitle it, like Novikov's videos. I love Novikov's because he talks and they're like speaking in pure Ukrainian,
and you get to hear their emotion.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's not just like you're reading a book.
Exactly. And his original, when he first started YouTube, I remember he did like one video and it was all in Ukrainian, and then he had no States people watching it. So then the next like 4 videos, he would be talking and they had a narrator, and they'd be like, "Hello, I am Alexei Novikov, world's strongest man." I swear to God, worst videos fucking ever.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
I love the videos, but it was so hard because it's not his expressions, it's not his emotions.
Yeah.
And then now he's got it down. It's him just talking, and just them all together talking, and then they're just real good with subtitles.
Yeah.
And it's super easy to watch. So Kaliskowski needs to go on that. But anyway, his YouTube video was him training for Rogan, dude. He fucking looks like he is coming back. And I'm so fucking excited because it's a little matured, a little bit stockier. He's a little bit heavier than he was, and but still like in a fabulous shape. You know, just holding a little extra, a little thicker, and like I said, hitting that man strength, and like so he could be a fucking force, and that's sick too. Kaliskowski back at his best. Hafthor coming back.
Wow, I didn't realize how close Mateus was to Hafthor. He was 2.5 points away from winning 2020.
Yeah. Yeah, he was right there. He kept him going.
That was because he took first in 2 events, which was the circus dumbbell and the frame carry, and then he also the wheel of pain.
He did beat. Yeah, the only one he fucked was his deadlift.
Yeah, and his deadlift was fucking not the greatest.
That was when his strap broke. Remember when his strap broke?
Was that him? I thought it was Bobby Thompson.
No, that was when Bobby first showed up, and he had that big fucking black lump on his shoulder.
Yeah,
remember that?
Yes.
They're like, if you shot a little hard in the shoulder.
Maybe don't put 3 mLs into your shoulder next time.
But that was when he was going for that PR and his strap broke.
That's right.
And then he had to re-pull it, and he did. And he re-pulled it.
886.
Yeah. So, and that's just the thing. He's that's the only time he hurts himself is because there's a deadlift. You know what I mean?
Speaking of guys who has not been around for a while,
Belsack. Dude, Belsack is one of those dudes. He's been around a minute. Like, he's been back when Eddie Hall was coming up in like UKs and stuff.
Yeah.
He competed back in. He trains a lot of times out of fucking what's his face. Rano Heinle's gym.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. And because Rano Heinle trains in it literally looks like a hallway when he deadlifts.
Yeah, I know.
It's
not
funny.
that big of a gym.
No.
It's not, and it's all his shit. But Belsack goes down there sometimes, and Belsack's like a cook, and he like owns a restaurant and shit like that. But he
looks like a cook.
He is, and he always has, and he is a fucking freak. He's one of those dudes that they don't really talk a lot about, but if you watch his performances in each thing, like he is so fucking strong. His overhead is stupid. Like he's quick. His big downfall was just like Mikhail that was on that list. Remember the fucking the soldier?
Yeah, the Russian.
Mikhail
Shivlikov.
He was the same freak. but they can't stay away from injuries.
Yeah.
So like in 2020s, remember he had the one leg completely straight because he had a torn hamstring, so he couldn't even like pick up the stones.
Yeah.
And it was like,
he tore it on the deadlift.
Yeah,
on the elephant bar.
Like
I remember that.
He's always hurt. You always see him in contests, and there's always an injury.
Yeah, and that was the biggest bummer because I like Mikkel.
Dude, Mikkel, yeah. In there, he's doing like the bag throw with one fucking leg, basically, and like, or he's got his Achilles all fucking tied up and like just hitting shots of vodka and just going out there. He's a savage, dude.
Yeah, bag over bar.
And then JF's coming back. I think he's doing OSG. Isn't JF doing OSG?
JF is doing OSG, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, because it's going to be Big Laws and then fucking JF going at each other. So I just saw it on the thing about comebacks. So and JF, like, fuck, savage. Such a fucking savage. So I'm super excited for all these guys coming back.
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of gives you that little bit of what is that? Fucking where you think back about the old days.
Yeah, it just those memories and like just your roots of like when you were watching Strongman, who was in the game, who was coming up.
Yeah.
And then they kind of retired, like new faces, and then all of a sudden, boom, like the oldies guys are coming back in. It's like that's home for me. It's like those are the competitors.
Oh,
you know
absolutely.
what I mean? That's just like or back in the day, like anytime like Ricky Carmichael jump into a race or like McGrath or something.
Dude.
Like, dude, that's who I grew up on. I don't know who all these new motherfuckers are.
Watching fucking Ricky Carmichael race gives me fucking the heebie-jeebies.
Like him and Stewart on the track together.
Oh
my
God.
Him, Ricky Carmichael, James Stewart, Chad Reed.
The
three of them motherfuckers.
Dude.
Savage.
Yeah, and then the mixture of Travis Pastrana here and there.
God. Yeah, and when he just randomly jump into a fucking thing.
Like
and
he was so focused on freestyle that he didn't give a fuck about racing.
No. He was just so much fun to watch because he took his freestyle into Supercross. So when he was like won his title, he was sick because I loved watching him on the 125s because he'd hit the jumps that only like the 250s would hit because he's that freestyle dude. Like,
bro,
just what's the biggest leap?
Screaming.
Like, bro, you maybe will make that quad. Like, the 250s or the 450s are doing it in like third, like mid range, and then dropping it. You're like fifth tapped in that corner, fucking
yes.
And then he's still launching it with his body and
dude,
like savage.
I remember him and Brian Deegan. I remember they raced together, and then once Metal Militia kind of became a thing, fucking all of a sudden, Travis Pastrana was like getting more into freestyle instead of racing, and then I remember fucking. What was it? It was X Games like 2005 or something like that. But I remember after the freestyle, I think it was Travis Pastrana, like showed the world that he was an absolute fucking savage. And when he got done with his second best trick or whatever, or freestyle competition, fucking launched him and the bike into the fucking bay.
Yeah, that was fucking like that was like 2000.
Was it?
Yeah, that was old school.
Dude, I
remember that. Yeah, he did his run because that was before the backflips came out.
Yeah,
and and he launched that berm and he just went way out into the bay.
Yeah, that fucking berm. And he just went.
He's nuts, dude. He's fucking nuts.
That was so funny. That was like the highlight of me just watching motocross,
dude. And then the backflips coming out. And then nowadays, they're just like video games. They're so insane.
It is.
It's just insane to watch these dudes.
Oh, look at this guy. Fucking, I just saw him right here.
Chris Porter. Oh, look, James Stewart. He switched to Strongman.
Oh, shit.
Sick.
I think Stewart's spelled differently.
No.
But yeah, that makes sense.
It was funny.
Matt Holland.
Fuck. Is this the master? Jerry Pritchett, JF Carone.
Rana.
Oh my God.
Jerry Pritchett. Yep, there's JF. Yeah,
Yep.
I was wondering. So yeah, these are the 40 plus masters.
That's so sick. Is Felix doing it again? Or is there another class? Oh, 50 plus.
Yeah, 50 plus.
He'd be in the other one.
No.
I don't know. Oh yeah, Mark Felix.
There he is right there. So
I don't know any of the other guys.
James Allen. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know those guys. No.
I don't know either.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how Chris does. We're gonna try and get him on the podcast before you guys leave. But
damn, that's crazy. Well, he did it last year too, though. So
yeah,
but I mean,
I think it's gonna be really cool watching him go up against Rano and fucking
Rano, Highland, fucking
Jerry,
dude,
Jerry and JF.
Those motherfuckers are just gonna be.
What does JF stand for?
Fuck. I know the F is Francois. It's
Yeah.
like Jean-Francois. Jean-Francois. Coron.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Exactly. Yeah, he's French Canadian.
Yeah, French Canadian.
Yeah, so yeah, it's Jean-Francois Coron. Dude, it's gonna be so sick.
There's our boy Caesar.
Cesar.
Chase McGee. Yeah, dude.
Holy shit! Is that my class?
That's your class.
God, there's so many.
Yeah, you're not even in it.
Yes, I am.
Where?
You passed me.
What?
Right. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Okay. Right there.
There's Michael Musick.
There I am.
Representing from the US of A, baby.
USA, baby. How many people are on that list?
I don't know. You fucking count them.
Okay.
Just kidding.
1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. After Joshua, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Okay. After Nicholas. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 40, 41.
And you get to go against fucking old Nikolai.
I know. I'm excited to go against Nick, though.
Yeah.
I'm excited to go against a lot of these guys.
Yeah.
You know, the biggest thing about them is just that they just don't make mistakes.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing. You know, I've been watching, keeping an eye on them, which is really, oh, you know, wait a minute. Go up that list. Hold on. Don't look for Shane.
Shane? How about Sean?
Nope, not a Sean.
Okay.
Look for Shane. Yeah, it's Shane German. I'm so excited to meet him and go against him. MST's systems.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, just to be on the platform with these guys and getting to see them and stuff like that, and be in the warm-ups with them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because they're the type of dudes that, like, you know, they're the definition of strongman, like helping each other out and stuff. And it's crazy if, like, you're getting ready to go to Worlds. So some people, like, I know Nick Camby is huge with that, where he doesn't show any of his like training footage.
There's Nick right there.
Yep, Camby's coming in this. He just won fucking whatever it was, Arnold's, Arnold's. Yeah, Arnold's Open.
Yes.
Yeah, he fucking just demolished that. But he doesn't show any of his comp stuff because he doesn't want people to see it. But then as soon as the comp's over, he dumps you with a bunch of training videos.
Yeah.
So he records them for himself, but he doesn't show anything.
I also don't understand why.
He just doesn't want people to see, like, kind of like what he's doing. Like, kind of sets a standard. You know what I'm saying?
It's the same thing as people not opening their fucking hoods before a race.
True. Exactly. They don't want you to
It's
see.
like, okay, what are you like?
Right.
Your car's only as fast as it's going to be.
Absolutely.
You're only as strong as you're going to be.
It is true.
Your training leading up to it is not going to give somebody the edge.
No, not necessarily. I don't think.
I don't think it will.
With some things,
there's unfortunately, like, fortunately and unfortunately, social media is so fucking mainstream and big that people are going to see, okay, say you don't post training videos leading up to something. Okay, understandable. It's your social media. You do what you want to do. But if you're doing it because you don't want people getting an inside look on your training, people will go somewhere else and find somebody else's training for that purpose.
That's true. I agree.
And it drives me nuts when people go photo dump and then just fucking dump a shitload of stuff. And it's like, I don't give a fuck. That's the quickest way for me to unfollow you is if you just say photo dump.
Yeah, I do agree.
Like,
I do agree.
I don't fucking care.
I don't want to see your photos.
Give me something to read or give me something to be interested in.
Absolutely.
Because I don't give a fuck about your trip to South Dakota. I don't.
I'm not going to look through the plus 52.
No. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go fucking delete. That is not worth my time. Call me an asshole. But I'm just like I'm too busy to just sit on social media.
Right.
Besides when I have my son, and
Absolutely.
most of the time,
Right.
most of the time I'm just like,
But you're not like going through all of it for like an hour and then refresh.
no.
But no, it is nice just because they're not that style. That's what I'm saying. So it's really nice of seeing like Shane and stuff. Fuck, right now he's doing constant. Well, and I understand because of the position he's in for social media and his business and everything else. He's keeping content, right? But there's a million things he could do. But like he's constantly doing stuff on the OSG events and like giving out tricks and tips.
Yeah.
I was just watching one literally for a game. Him doing some stones and like some feet placement things, and like it was like, wow, that's actually really helpful. I wouldn't have thought of it like that.
Yeah.
Or the block or whatever. And so it's really nice to see that.
Yeah.
And I like it just because, and that's the only thing I could think of with the Camby is that them doing their training, it like, again, because of their level and their experiences, I've watched them, those top guys do things, and it's like, wow, I didn't like think about doing it that way.
Yeah, that's
you know
fair.
what I mean. That was the only way I got it.
Speaking of Mark Sanchez, he's in the Open.
Mark Sanchez. Why do I know that name?
He owns Legendary Vision. He was the photographer for Sunday Paper.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Sick. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, he's in Open.
He's also got a YouTube. If you guys want to go check him out, I think he's Legend of Mark.
Okay. Legend of Mark.
I think. Not Mark the Legend. Let me fucking just see, because I definitely follow him on here. Yeah, I'm excited to see what it's going to be for turnout though.
Of
OSG.
Oh, yeah.
Bruh, what the frick?
What in the F?
Dude, I get blown up.
But his shit, and now you can't find him.
And now I can't find him.
Go to your history. Have you watched any of his videos lately?
Not on
Library.
here.
Oh, maybe that's why.
Maybe I don't follow him on this one.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
you're on the bill for World.
Yeah, Mark.
Oh yeah.
Mark Sanchez.
Dude, that dude is fucking savage.
Mm-hmm.
He is. I've been watching him because Pegasus Salts covers a lot of his shit and stuff. He is cool as fuck.
Yeah.
I knew when I was watching some of his videos, I was like, God, that guy looks familiar.
Yeah.
Because I see him all the time, and I was like, dude, he looks super familiar.
Yep.
I didn't think about that until you said that.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Yeah, here's his OSG prep.
Yeah, no, I've been watching a lot of his stuff. I've been watching everybody's stuff, just looking for little tricks, tips, whatever I can get my hands on. And just to kind of see the standard, you know what I mean? Because for me, it's like, I just need top 10 and everything. Like, I don't care. Like,
Shit, he came out with a fucking new age first airwave.
Damn.
He's awesome.
Oh, he did. A versus one.
He is, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if he's sponsored by OSG, but, Airwave.
He might be.
He's got a code through Airwave, though.
Oh, okay.
But he's an older guy.
Yeah, he's cool. He's a nice dude. And he's a savage. He's a big boy.
Got fucking 20,000 views on his channel. Good job.
Good job, bro.
200 and almost 60 subscribers.
Good job, bro.
Good job, you. Yeah,
Where's he
at
at?
Legend of Mark.
Where's that at?
What?
Like, where's he based out of?
Denver.
Denver?
Yeah, but I can't remember where he trains
I was
at.
gonna say we should get trained.
Like, he trains a lot in his
Can't get copyrighted, okay? Yeah, that looks like his house.
Yeah. I just watched this on fucking the gram.
Yeah.
I can't remember. But yeah, this is just like in his garage or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's in his garage. But like when he's doing deadlifts and stuff, he's on like a platform, and
Maybe we should see if we can get him
you
on the
should,
podcast.
dude. That'd be sick. I forgot he's around here.
Yeah.
You should hit him up. Hell yeah.
Fucking not bad.
No, dude, these are good. Yeah, no, I've been watching a lot of shit, so that's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. No, it's gonna be a stacked lineup. I mean, and then the cool thing is just like you get to see all these like legendary pros that like we've watched on TV, getting to see them, and then just the people around them, like they shit up. They're like, if you want to meet the T-Rex, come to so I get to meet him. I'm just like,
Oh yeah, and you get to meet. So the guy that I would love to meet is actually fucking Odd Haugen.
oh my god,
He's gonna be there.
I know he's always there. You know who I also am super excited to meet is who's always there, Colin Bryce and fucking Darren Sadler.
Darren Sadler for sure.
Owners of fucking Giants Live.
Yeah,
Like Darren Sadler, like yeah, he hands you your trophy and shit. It's like
fucking ill.
Don't let go of my hand. Come back.
Oh yeah, Mitchell Hooper's gonna be there too.
And Mitchell. Oh yeah. So see, I mean, it's gonna be sick, dude.
Yeah,
It's gonna be just.
and we can't forget about Eddie
Of
Williams,
course, Eddie Williams.
the singing strongman that was on America's Got Talent.
Yep. How they looking on hotels right now? Yeah, they still got all kinds of rooms.
I don't know. Maybe.
I blocked some rooms, but like, I mean, I just need a single. You know what I mean? Like, because their biggest thing they were talking about is like if you bring in a big group, like blocking like a section of rooms.
Oh.
Because I got the email from them, and it was just like, hey, if you're gonna be blocking, like, you need some rooms, like, hit us up now, and you can like for I think it's 9 days, you can block out like up to like in each. Hotel has like the amount, but there was still some big numbers on there, and I was like,
sure.
nope, I just need one room, thanks.
Did you make sure that you were able to get like a cot for Carly, since you and I are just gonna share the bed?
Oh, I already told her. I was like, we'll get some extra pillows and blankets. You can sleep in the tub.
Perfect.
And I was like, but you got to be up early because I need to take a shower.
Got to take a shower before.
And I was like, and if Austin's not in the bed and you don't disturb him, then you can jump in the bed.
Yeah,
So,
for sure.
yeah. So, so no big deal.
Sure, she was thrilled to hear that.
So happy.
I'm really stoked for fucking this comp.
Yeah, dude.
Like, obviously, I'm not competing in it, but it'd be really cool just to go there and be in the environment.
Absolutely, right?
You know?
Just seeing it.
Yeah.
Just being there, like, yeah.
And we're gonna be fucking dressed head to toe and built for war shit.
Dude, facts. That's gonna be sick.
Yeah,
That's gonna be cool.
really cool.
Dude, yeah.
Speaking of, I'm gonna fucking
Yep.
get on here real quick and see where the fuck. I'm really excited for this one. I want to know where it's at.
What is it?
It'll be here fucking tomorrow.
What is it?
That is our new design for our new shirts.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, it'll be here tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
So the cool news is we'll have it for Saturday's competition.
Oh, okay, cool.
So for those of you that are watching
yeah.
or knowing, obviously this will come out the Monday, so 2 days after the competition. So yeah, if you're going out to the competition, you'll know what we got in store.
Yeah, you will. You'll see one of the new designs, which is super cool.
It is kind of neat.
I think it's cool.
It's like goofy neat.
It is. It's goofy neat, but you'll totally understand if you're living the gym life.
If you're living the gym life, if you're a strong man or a strong woman, you will understand what it is like.
Totally understand.
When you are stealing all of the 45s.
Always. Taking all of them.
All of them.
Fucking always. Like, what are you doing? Give me that 45. No,
No.
you don't need that.
That's mine. Also, on the website, on the Built for War website, if you guys would like to blog about something, please do. We're opening up a blog page. So if you write a good, nice, long blog post about anything, so it could be anything from how to clean your stones to how to apply chalk to how to dress for stone loading.
Right.
Like, if you have knowledge on a certain thing, write it down
Yep.
and email it to us.
Absolutely.
We'll feature you on the blog post. We just need a little bit of information.
Absolutely. Always, like, you should always want to, and I think most strongmen are that way. And like, we're like waiting for somebody to ask us a question.
Yeah,
because you
dude.
just think about it, and just through your years and experience, and you could really be helping someone. Because then on the other side of it, you got other people that are kind of like, they watch, but they're like too scared to, like, or introverted to ask somebody or whatever. So they're looking it up online. So, share your wealth of knowledge. I mean, from anything to anything. So, and even the best strongman, again, no matter how experienced you are, you're always going to read or listen and be up to learning something new. Because again, there's so many different things in strongman and techniques and whatever that, dude, the tricks of the trade. So, share your information, share your love so that we can spot you out and also hopefully help somebody out if they have that question. So you could be changing lives right now.
Changing lives.
Dude, your knowledge that's sitting up in that brain right now could be put down on keyboards, sharing the world. Dude, you just changed lives.
You just changed somebody's life.
Seriously.
Forever.
Ever. They didn't even know.
I don't think you understand.
Dude. Yeah. And we're actually going to shout you out, okay?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's not
if you do, email us at builtforwar1776@gmail.com. And, make sure that you have your first name, your last name, any Instagram or social media handles. And why don't you toss a picture of you competing or you doing something really cool in there?
Dude, sick.
Yeah, let's keep it PG, too. I don't want to see no fucking...
No.
Innies or outies. Okay.
No, I do not want to see that.
We need to keep it decent rated.
Yeah. If you want to send that, what you want to do is send it to my phone at 979.
Oh, he's getting the never mind. Yeah.
So, but Saturday, we're going to be we've shouted it out before, talked about it before, but it is time. This Saturday, the 21st, the Octane Overload.
Yeah.
So that's going to be happening this Saturday.
Yeah.
We're going to have a booth out there. If you guys are in the area, come check it out.
I am curious. It looks like they got a full fucking...
I was going to say, last time we looked at it, there was only like 4 positions.
There's only one left.
Yeah, so awesome. 6 show out. And it's going to be really fun. So you guys come check it out if you're in the area and show your support. It's a charity event. It's going to be cool. Austin will be on the MC.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be in the booth, but you'll be able to still hear me because I like to wander. Kind of like a little kid in Walmart. So
absolutely.
Once Carly gets there, I'll be like, all right, see ya. You know what to do, right?
Thanks for taking over. Here's my phone. See you later.
Exactly. So, no, a lot of cool people and great event. It's going to be super fun. So,
I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Absolutely. So, you guys come check it out. It's in Commerce City at the Homestead Trial, on Homestead Trial. In Commerce City.
It's going to be at the Stead School,
Yeah, I was going to say, it's at the school, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But these people already know because the competition will already be over by then.
Oh,
this comes out on Monday.
Right. Shit, I'm sitting there shouting out, telling you guys to come. I mean, you can go to the empty parking lot and feel the vibes of what happened.
You will still smell the body odor in the air.
Absolutely. And if you look out to the right side of the parking lot, I'll leave you something under the brown rock. And then comment and tell me what it is.
And if you find what it is, you will get a crisp high five.
Dude, all 5.
All 5.
All 5.
Not 4.
Nope.
Not 4.5.
Nope. 5. All 5, dude. I still got my digits. It's a little bent, but you'll get all 5.
It's a little bent. Grab my strong hand.
Exactly.
Well, we didn't really have too much for you guys today.
No.
Just wanted to fill you in on a few other things that we missed last week.
Yeah, I mean, not every day is just unbelievable things. And, I mean, it's little things keep you excited, keep you going.
Yeah.
So we're just working, doing things. And,
and next week we'll have a large gentleman here in the podcast room.
Yep.
Other than that, make sure you guys go check out our web.
Yeah, for sure.
Check out the website. Check out the YouTube.
Yep.
Hit that like, subscribe.
Absolutely.
Follow, comment. Other than that,
yeah, that's about it.
Anything?
No. Just keep doing you.
Keep doing you.
I mean, you.
Appreciate you.
Not me. You.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Try the trainer.
Michael.lee.
That's right. Love
Dot
y'all.
music.
Dot music.
Love you guys.
Yeah, for sure. Keep it up. Stay strong.
Stay hard. We'll see you guys later.